So welcome back. I'm just going to give you my initial thoughts on the Meta Quest 3. I've upgraded from a Quest 2, previously had a Quest 1. And first of all, build quality and how does it feel on your face? Well, I think it's built really well. It's small, it's compact, doesn't feel like you've got such a big box on your face. And I think they've done a real nice job on building the Quest 3. The lenses look really good. We've got an IPD roller, so you've got more option of setting that rather than a 3-stage click, and they've got a good wide IPD option as well. The strap, unfortunately, is a complete disaster, as it were on Quest 2. That needs to go straight away. Probably get a Kiwi design. I won't pay for Meta's expensive one. I had Kiwi design on Quest 2 and was really impressed. So there's a fall down on the strap. Obviously they've cut price there. The facial interface, too early to make a decision on because this strap is just horrendous. It feels okay, and once I get the Kiwi design or similar aftermarket head strap, I can make a decision on the facial interface. The controllers, they're great. They feel like a really good improvement. You sort of miss the rings, and some software I've been playing puts the rings on there, which is a bit mind-blowing. I've got rings on there, I haven't got rings. But yeah, it's a good improvement. I used to sit my controllers down on the rings, so that's like, feels weird. I've got no way to sit them down, they just roll about. But because they're so small and so light, I do think knuckle straps are going to be really handy, and I think Meta's already thought about that because they are available, and I'm sure Kiwi Design will bring some out. Another great improvement, I've had no issues with tracking. Played a bit of Beat Saber. I'm no Beat Saber superstar, so not really going to cock up for me, I don't think, the tracking. But everything I've done so far has tracked, and I've had no problems with that. So that's all good. The haptics and the double pull trigger, too early to say, I've not really experienced that. So I think it's got dual motor now in each controller, and apparently you pull the trigger and you can squeeze it. So I don't know, squeezing a can or something like that is being built into these. So that'll come in the future, I'm sure, when I come across a game or something that's being set up for the Quest 3. The new screens are absolutely gorgeous, nice and big. It feels like the field of view is a little bit bigger. It still feels like you're looking through goggles, but not as bad for me as it were on the Quest 2. So that's an improvement, and the clarity is just great. The screens are definitely a step up from Quest 2. So I'd strongly recommend these new screens. Got rid of all silly lines and everything that you could see on previous Quest 2 screens. I would say the screens are that good. You can set up an HD movie in your living room as big as you want on a wall, and it looks really crisp. You can enjoy it. 3D movies going to be spot on, and we're having that colour pass through, and you can set your screen up on a wall. You can look left and right, see what somebody's doing in the house, see if somebody's coming. You're not locking yourself away into VR. You're still part of room, but people can be doing different things, which is cool and a nice extra benefit. So couldn't do that on Quest 2, or I couldn't do it on Quest 2. It just didn't seem, the screen didn't seem good enough. I didn't enjoy watching media and stuff in the Quest 2, but I've had a quick go. I put Plex on it, and it played great. It played really good. You could enjoy that, and like I said, the colour pass through and being able to still be part of the room but enjoy your own private cinema is a real benefit and a real joy to have. Just got some notes I'm trying to read through and get everything I wanted to talk about across. So we've done tracking, I found that no problem. Side quest and side loading, that all works fine. It's just like the Quest 2, it's the same software, so if you've got a Quest 2 and you're stepping up, you'll feel very comfortable. You can side load your games, you go into developer mode, and all that kind of thing still on, which is great. Glad they've not locked all that out. So that's covered that. The new feature on Quest 3, the mixed reality and the colour pass-through. Well, the mixed reality, you might not be interested, but as an extra bonus to a VR headset, I'm impressed. I really am. I know the cameras aren't sort of vision quality. You're not looking through HD cameras, but honestly, it don't matter. It really don't matter. I mean, there's a demo game where a spaceship lands in the middle of your room, and the spaceship graphics are quality. You feel as though you've got to walk around it. You can walk through it, but you feel as though it's there, and these little monsters are popping through walls, and you've got to shoot them. You're not inspecting your room with your headset on. It's there, and it's nice, not perfect, but you're more involved in game. So I think the future of mixed reality and these crazy games that you can play in your room with things popping from back at settee, and I don't know, monsters appearing from doorways and stuff. I like it, man. I think it's going to be great, and it's extra, isn't it? We've got these for VR with new lenses, better tracking, and we've got mixed reality as well. So for me, that's a nice added extra. And if developers and stuff get behind it, it can be crazy. It really can. I mean, could you imagine setting up your home and walking around looking for somebody, and someone jumps out from back at sofa or something like that? You're going to be tough. Yeah, so mixed reality. I'm not saying the cameras are terrible. They do the job. You can see your phone, you can see your computer, but it's not 20/20 vision. It's not HD cameras. But trust me, once you're in a game, even that stupid little demo, you'll be blown away. So for me, spot on, nice extra. Oh, what else do we need to talk about? Right, so it said you've got a back catalogue of all your Meta games from Quest 1, 2. You've also got PC VR. It's got Wi-Fi 6E, so potential for even better PC VR is there. So that's all brilliant. If you're into it, you've not got to buy new games or buy a game you've already got. So it's great that it's got backward compatibility, and it's great that it's PC VR ready, and you can use virtual desktop or MetaZone software. I have mixed results on both, and I just jump from one to other. Definitely for me, it's been a good upgrade at the moment. A little bit expensive. Gone for the 512 gigabytes. I feel in the future, if they bring these out every 3 years or so, like they did with Quest 2, the 128 gigabytes is soon going to be annoying you, and you'd wish you'd gone for 512. So if you can afford it and you're not massively into PC VR, I would go for 512. You need a new head strap, some knuckle straps, and you're set up for some great VR and mixed reality content. So they're my initial first impressions of the Quest 3. So far, I'm happy with it. The screens are great. I love the mixed reality, and it's a good upgrade. If you've got any questions or what you want me to check or have a go at, see if it works, just give me a shout. I'm only a small VR channel, so nobody cares what I say or think about things, so I can be quite open. I've covered a few initial thoughts there, but give us a shout. I'm going to go back now, play some more stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.